So I want to start with something real, something really real. Happened to me the other day. I was driving down the street. I looked to my right, and I saw a chicken on the side of the street. And I kept driving, and I thought to myself, oh my God, he was probably trying to cross the road. And then I got really down on myself because I was like, I didn't ask him why. Ruined my day. For a long time, I used to work as a call center recruiter, which means I would answer phone calls and help schedule people to interviews. And I eventually became the supervisor in this call center. And we used to interview for amazing companies, like a very famous convenience store called 7-Eleven. Now, if you've ever been to a 7-Eleven, and I'm guessing most of you have, you know that the people who work behind the counter are not always the brightest crayons in the box. So this one guy, he missed his interview completely, called up, tried to get another one, but 7-Eleven won't give you another one because they have standards. And so he asked to speak with the supervisor, which I was at the time. I come over to the phone, I say, hello, sir, I'm the supervisor. My name is Dan. How can I help you? He goes, you the supervisor? I said, yes, how can I help you? He's like, well, they saying I did not come to my interview, and that's not true. You see, what had happened was... And the thing about what had happened was, is whenever anybody says what had happened was, the next thing they tell you is a lie. I don't care who it is, it's your mother, it's your grandmother, they're telling you a story, suddenly they're like, what had happened was, Grandma, you just lied to me. So he continues with this story. He says, you see, what had happened was I came to my interview, but the manager, she had stepped out to buy a pack of cigarettes. And I said, sir, we sell cigarettes at 7-Eleven. And he got really quiet, and he was like, you right, I guess I didn't think that one through. And he hung up the phone. I was pretty sure I was done with this guy, but 10 minutes later, I got another phone call from him. I pick up the phone and I say, hello, sir, I'm the supervisor. My name is Dan. How can I help you? He goes, you the supervisor? I said, yes, I am. How can I help you? He's like, well, they saying I did not come to my interview, and it's true. I did not come to my interview. But you see, what had happened was... I was on my way to the interview when I got a phone call and my kids was kidnapped. Now I can't come to an interview when my kids is kidnapped. I gotta find them kids. So I said, sir, this is the same supervisor you just spoke with 10 minutes ago. You told me the story about the cigarettes, which we both decided together was untrue. And he got real quiet again, and he's like, you right. Guess I didn't think that one through neither. So I'm pretty sure I'm done with this guy for the day, but I look at the phone, and there he is again. He calls again. I pick up the phone. I say, hello, sir. My name is Dan. I'm the supervisor. How can I help you? He's like, you the supervisor? I said, yes, I am. How can I help you? He's like, the same supervisor I just spoke with? Yes, sir. How can I help you? Well, good news. The kids is back. So I can make my interview now. He didn't get a job.